You're now tuned in to Spit Your Game TV with your host, Paulie Paul.
Car looking at whip, niggas know my shit. Eyes watching me comfortable, I see y'all niggas spying on me, cause I'm making them big trips, fly around with my big homies.
It's your boy Rae Gunz The Handicap G. You rockin' with Spit Your Game TV, Forever True Entertainment, Dark Alley Records, let's get it.
Cause I'm riding like it's turbulence. Can't turn me up, that flame will burn you up. Try to touch my drugs, body under drugs.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. How's everything? Everything good?
Yeah.
Alright.
How's the music going?
It's going pretty good, man. It's a lot of work, but, you know, it's in process. You know, progress, I should say.
Okay. Well, you was telling me that you started out like with the boombox and the recording.
Yeah.
The house.
Yeah.
That had to have been difficult.
Yeah, it was. Because me and my boy, shout outs to my boy William P. He's from Poughkeepsie. He's still out there doing his music. Me and him started rapping at the age of 11. We had this little clubhouse in the back of his crib.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to my house and we'll record. And we had bought a little boom box. It was like, I think it had 2 tapes or 1 tape thing in it. And you could record on it, and it had the little 3 holes in the top for the mic.
Right.
And we'll put it against the computer. I had like it was like a Packard Bell computer. It was mad slow. I had what was the internet back in the day? It was called America Online, AOL. Yeah. I had the AOL, and we used to go on this website called mp3.com, and they had a lot of beat makers, almost like a SoundClick.
Right.
It was like the older version, basically of that. And we just used to grab beats, we'll play it, and we'll record. And it didn't, obviously it's not gonna come out great because,
right.
You're working with 2 different things. You're working with a speaker that's open, and then you're working with the computer.
Right.
So we'll turn it up, and then we'll record it, and then we'll play it back. And it actually was, you could hear, you could still hear what was going on. But it was just, that's how we had to start, because we didn't really have the type of equipment that's out and stuff like that. So,
no editing.
Yeah,
just
exactly. Just straight raw. Yeah. Yeah.
So that means you had to do all the songs in 1 take.
Yeah.
Wow.
All in 1 take, yeah. I think a couple times we did mess up, but for the most part, we already kind of had it packed down. Yeah, we already.
So did y'all practice before y'all started?
A couple times. A few songs we did because the way the beats were.
Right.
So we would like, all right, well, let's practice this first and see what comes out, and then record it.
Right.
So we don't gotta keep going over the tape 1,000 times, to restart it.
Right.
Yeah.
So y'all couldn't do no like dubs.
Nope, we couldn't do no dubs.
Overs.
Yeah, we couldn't even do that. It was just straight. it was crazy.
Hey, bro, did y'all try to sell that tapes around?
We didn't start selling. Well, actually, no, we never really just sold them. We just would make them. We'll listen to them. We'll have like friends of ours listen to it and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like a neighborhood type of thing.
Yeah, stuff like that, yo.
Okay. So when did you start trying to actually like promote it as this is what you want to do?
It was more like, I want to say around the same 16, 17. That's why I was more like,
around
promoting
that age.
it. Yeah, around that time, yeah. Because I already knew, like, a lot of people from my neighborhood, they already knew I was really good at music. Like, they always would ask me to rap. And I would just go in, like, in the beginning, before school started. I'll be there before, like, an hour before, and I'm just rapping. I used to start ciphers, hallway battles. Like, we used to do rap battles. Yeah, banging on the table, rapping. Like, yeah, we did it. We did it like that. That's how we started.
What would you say is the best battle that you had?
The best one I had, I remember it was in my school hallway, and like everybody knew it was gonna happen. So it was like half the damn high school was like right there, and it was crazy. But it was nuts because I freestyle a lot, and that's what it was supposed to be. The other kid, he wrote. It took him 3 days to write about me for him to even write. And a lot of people were like, oh, it was like half and half. It was like he won, then out there saying I won. But then, people started finding out, okay, well, he was writing, so that's not really, our battles were really, you gotta freestyle, like, and look at the person. It wasn't really, like how today's battles, they know who they're battling, so they can prep everything. So ours was like more raw.
Okay. So what they say, like he cheated?
Basically, basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you writing, bro? Like, I'm freestyling, but it was good. He did good and shit. It was a good battle, But I had a couple battles on and off, and then a lot of ciphers. We did a lot of ciphering.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Who was the people that you used to cipher with?
There was Yeah, I don't even know if I remember their names.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been a while. But one dude, he was a DJ. His name is DJ Rookie. He got put on with one of the major radio stations in New York called 93.5 Jams or something like that. And he does a lot of promoting DJing and stuff like that. So he's doing real good. He travels, stuff like that. He does a lot of shows, DJing. Yeah, he met a lot of people. So yeah, he used to rap and shit too. So but he's doing his thing too.
Okay. So you're not in contact with none of these people that you.
I still kind of talk to Rookie here and there. When I get a chance and stuff like that. Because he's moving around.
Right.
So but yeah, I haven't really contacted a lot of the people that I grew up around rapping that know I rap and stuff like that.
Okay.
They still know I do my thing though, because it's all behind me and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I see this shirt, the record shirt. That's your record label?
Yeah, we're called Dark Alli. We're the guys that everybody sees in the damn streets selling our CDs. We go up to everybody, old people, young people, and we get a lot of support. You know what I'm saying? I think we sold, right now, we're probably at 25,000 sold out within Springfield, Holyoke, Chicopee, West Springfield, So we're about there, but everywhere we go, this is what we do. We move our records, and it makes a buzz for us.
Right. Yeah. So you all hand to hand?
Yeah, all hand to hand.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I probably go up to probably over 100 people a day, probably, because we do it 7 days a week.
Right.
And there's like 3 of us out there. When we first started doing it, there was about, I want to say like 5 or 6 of us. There was like 5 or 6 of us, and then it started breaking off. Some people they couldn't hold it for too long.
Oh.
But us, like me and the other 2 artists that are on our CD, it's us. So it's like we gotta be out there pushing it. We gotta find and connect, see who's who, and get people to listen to us.
Right.
Yeah.
So how'd you come up with the name Dark Alli?
Well, Dark Alli, it was created before I really came around, because these are like my 2 cousins that created this company.
Okay.
And it represents, it's a rose that it grew in a dark alley. It's representing a person that's in the struggle, that's been struggling their whole life.
Right.
And they have talent, and they could bring it somewhere, and they're trying to embrace it for people to realize who they are, so that, it can say, okay, well, this rose grew in that dark alley, but it never died. Right. It actually progressed into something great, and that's what the rose represents.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So I've seen a few of your videos. You got a video called
They watching us? Yeah,
they watching us.
Yeah.
They watching for police. They watching for the felonies. They watching for the streets. They watching for the hunger. They watching for the eats. They watching for the cash. They watching for the beach.
Yeah, that's matter of fact, I got a hustle. Shout out to Hustle. He's in there. Yeah. The clown. He's the guy with the black mask. Doing all that. Yeah, with the chips and all that. Yeah. Yeah, I kinda with that video, I wanted to make it like, people are watching your every move. Cops, people, like everybody basically watching you move. You gotta be careful. You gotta watch how you move in the street, especially if you're in the street.
Right.
So that was like the concept of it, but I kind of wanted to make it funny, and it was better than to get hostile, because he'd be clowning a lot. So I got him on there to do certain acts and stuff. I have my son in there, stuff like that. So and a lot of people actually like that video. They like the song, the concept. They like what it is. So a lot of people they embrace it. They like it. So I put it out, and I like the song myself. So I was like, I'm gonna do a video to it. And I finally got it done.
That's what's up. Who shot that?
That was Steven Callamore, Live A Lot Production. Yeah, he's real good. He's a lot of artists. You need to go to him for your videos, your interviews, photo shoots. He does all these really good. Yeah, real good.
Have you done an interview with him?
No, I haven't done one with him yet. No, I don't know if he's doing any yet, but I'm sure he will in the future.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know he does the videos and photos and stuff like that. Yeah.
You got a lot of tattoos. I always ask about the tattoos.
Yeah.
So can you tell me some, basically like the meaning behind the tattoos and why you got them?
Okay. Well, this one right here, this is Rae Gunz. This, obviously that's my artist name.
Right.
This is my first tattoo. I got it when I was 18, and this was representing my first name, Rae Gunz, because they call me Rae Gunz because I go off like guns when I rap. So that's where one of my friends in high school, he used to call me Rae Gunner. And then I was like, you know what? I like that name, but I'm gonna change it. And then I went to Rae Gunz. You know, that was the first one.
So what's the Rae stand for then?
The Rae, that's my name.
Oh, that's just your name.
That's part of my name. Yup, that's my actual name. And then you know the Gunz is, you know, I like guns. I rap like I'm a gun. So you know, that's what I compared it to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That one, and then this one right here. This is my grandmother. She passed, you know, 2012. I put a pit bull, or boxer pit bull, because she always had boxer pit bulls. That's all the dogs she used to always have, all the time, and they were all mean as hell. You know, and then 894, that's the street, that's the house address street that where we're from. It's like it looks like an abandoned building. It's very crazy looking inside. It's like one of those type of hood houses. It's one of those, and it's in the hood. So that's like my hood, basically where I'm from. It's like that. So you know, that's what that is. And then this is my city, 518, the Dead End Road. That's what we call it, because it's like a place almost where it's almost like here. It's like a place where you feel like you can't really make it, and there's a lot of issues. So that's what we call it out there, the Dead End Road. You know, and then this one, hip hop. You know, that's my life. My life is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And then this one right here, it says "Fire from the Heart." That's the album I'm working on, and this is because that's my feeling. I have fire in my heart, and that's the music that I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? So that's the album I'm working on for next year, and then that's why I put it on.
So you got any other tattoos anywhere else? Or?
Yeah, I got one right here. This is the one that everybody, you know what I'm saying, that everybody, you know, sees, and they see, you know, Handicap G. That's good. And that's when I got this. When did I get this? When I lived in Florida, I want to say in 2011, like 2011. That's when I got it, and that's when I was really getting more into my name, Handicap G. Yeah, so I just put it, you know, I put it there.
Yeah. So you've been doing some shows out here.
Yeah, I've been doing a few shows. Yeah, I've done a pretty good amount.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say is the best show that you ever done?
The best show, I want to say it was at Crossroads in Palmer. It was I think it was either we were opening, I believe, for Terminology. It was a Bucket Fresh put it together. Yeah, I think it was Terminology. And yeah, everybody was showing up. Everybody was right there. They were up, you know, listening. They were taking pictures, recording. It was real good, yeah. And everybody that went up did real good. Everybody.
So you got a recording of your actual performance?
I don't know if I have that one, but I have a few other ones that I did do. And I believe either it's still on my laptop or I might have some online already.
I was just watching your documentary, how you got the name Handicap Gangster.
Yeah.
How's that affected your life?
I mean, well, when I was younger, like, how can I say this? It was hard for me to really, like, put it out there to people. You know, people knew about it, obviously, you know, because they seen it. You know, and it was like, you know, I went through a lot of struggle with people because they would talk about it. You know, it wasn't really it wasn't where I would take it and be able to embrace it because it was being pushed out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't being accepted, basically. So then, you know, after, like, I say my teen years, I really started promoting the handicap. Like, I really started saying, all right, you know what, I'm gonna embrace this, since I was already doing music at a young age. And then I just started really putting it out there, like, you know what, I started representing, and then the name just started coming to me. I'm like, son, with Handicap, and I'm like, you know what, Handicap G. And then I started saying Handicap Gangster, and then I turned it to Handicap G, and I just left it at that, you know, stuff like that.
So does the G still stand for gangster?
It does, but the gangster's more like if I'm in like a bad situation. That's where I more pull that out of. Or if something, you know, something's going on with my body because I have a lot of medical conditions also. So that's where the gangster kind of, you know, comes out. Yeah.
So you're overcoming your
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Do you see yourself as a influence to people with disabilities
to
overcome that?
Yeah, I have a movement that I've started. When did I start? I think last year. It's called Handicap Nation, and it's for, you know, to embrace disabled people, children, you know, anybody that's in the category of being disabled or handicapped, and it's to embrace them because, you know, a lot of people that went through what I went through, they hold it back. It's hard for them to express it and really let people know, you know, I have this issue and I'm not afraid to, you know, use it and put it out there so people can know. So that's what the Handicap Nation movement is for.
That's what's up. Has anybody come to you like that have seen your music and not know that you're handicapped?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because they can't tell, like, when I'm walking or from
Right.
the stage, you know, because they see it, they're like, wow, well, you handle it pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. And then when I tell them, it kind of shocks them because they're like, wow, I didn't know that was wrong with you. Yeah.
Right. Does that motivate you more, hearing that people don't even know that you're handicapped?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it definitely motivates me because you know they don't know yet,
Right.
and you know I like to surprise people, especially when it comes to them not knowing that.
So have people came to you like that have disabilities? And
I've met a few people online, but they weren't really. I mean, they weren't really too much like saying anything with music or anything. They were just kind of like speaking to me, embracing, you know, being disabled, you know,
Right.
stuff like that. Like more conversation, like.
how long did it take you to embrace that?
I want to say it took me a few years, like 17, 18, where I really started really pushing it.
Right.
And then as I got in my 20s, that's when the name and everything started coming about in that situation, you know. Like I said, I was always doing music, but then, you know, after like years, I started really pushing this handicap thing.
So if people want to see your music, how can they find you, like online?
Online, you could go on Reverb Nation, look me up, Rae Gunz. You just put RaegunzFte, and you'll see my picture pop up with the heart on it. Where else you can go? You can go to SoundCloud.com, Rae Gunz, aka HCG. That's RaegunzFte, aka HCG. What else do I got? YouTube, RaegunzFte. That's RaegunzFte. And yeah, those are the main sites. And then you can go on my Facebook, Handicap G, FTE, see all my stuff I'm promoting and stuff like that. Instagram, Handicap G.
So you sell clothes too?
Yeah, we sell merchandise too. We got
Okay.
hats, shirts, sweatsuits. We had a few people purchase out here our merchandise.
Where can they get those?
They just basically they contact us and then we kind
Okay.
of we get their sizes and stuff like that. So they contact us on Facebook, Instagram, wherever.
Right.
And then they, you just put in your order. Right now we're working on our website, so that's under construction right now.
Okay.
And then business cards eventually. So it'll be easy for them to just go online and click what they want.
Right.
Stuff like that.
So you have that on.
Yeah.
Who makes your clothes?
Oh, we just go out to a company that's in a different city in Mass, and then they just press it up for us. Like once we ask for what we want,
Okay, and
stuff
they
like
send
that.
it back
Yeah,
to you.
and then they send it back. Yeah.
All right.
But we're working on getting a manufacturing company that could just do everything legit.
Okay.
And just have it bulked already, so when we are outside with our music,
You
we
already have
got
the
it. Yeah,
shirts.
because people ask us too. They be like, "Well, we don't get a shirt, we don't get a hat."
Right.
I'm like, "Well, you gotta. I don't know your size order. You gotta put it in. You gotta let me know."
Right.
But now what we're thinking is to, have the music, of course. So when we're approaching people in our trunk, we already got shirts, hats,
Right.
or something like that. So they could, if they want to buy it, they could buy it right there.
Right.
Instead of them waiting and calling and then,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's our next move too. To
Okay.
put that on there so they can have that too.
That's what's up.
You know.